everybody.
Hi!
How are we doing?
Good.
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 Wonderful. It's good to be here.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Yes. We have our lovely Yvonne Michelle.
Woo!
And we have our wonderful cherub.
Cherub.
She said cherub.
Cherub. But you never said cherub, you said cherub.
Never. And then we have our musician in the back there.
Yeah.
You don't see him, but you don't need to see what he looks like right now.
Just listen to the music and not the word. No, yes.
Listen to the words.
Yeah.
No,
No,
I want
do
to
we
sing.
have a team in it? Am I playing? I got sing. Alright. So,
Yeah. And not the voice.
That's the very truth.
You come on sometimes.
No, a lot of the time. A lot of the time. Come on, somebody.
nice.
Oh, isn't that nice to hear
Yes.
music in the background?
Yes.
Oh, glory to
Hey,
God.
you
You
can
can
turn
turn
it
it
up
up a
We
little
want to
bit.
bring an atmosphere.
Oh,
Yes.
Come on now.
Glory!
Yes.
Glory!
Yes.
I feel this room tonight. Feel the room. Feel the atmosphere in the room.
You never said that. Alright, people talking about the atmosphere. Play it, brother. Play it.
Yeah.
If you can hear that, tell me if you can hear this. We're going to have church tonight. We're going to have Monday service.
We are.
Yes, Monday night service.
Monday night service.
Yes.
Come on.
Monday night
Yes.
Prayer meeting? No, that was
No,
No, too close
Monday
to
night was
Sunday.
the day off.
Oh,
Yeah.
And then
Tuesday,
everything starts on
Wednesday.
Tuesday.
Monday
And then Bible study on the
Yes,
Friday.
come
it
on.
was leftovers.
Leftovers, rice and peas and
Chicken.
chicken.
And
Oh,
everything that was left.
everything that was on
Yes.
Sunday, we get it on Monday.
And we used to heat it in a Dutch pot.
Come
It
on.
wasn't no microwave. No, pizza. Stood over the stove.
Yeah.
And then we heated up the food. There's a message in that.
Come on now. Come on now.
Some people just want to do this thing quick. Microwave, instantaneous, taste bad.
You better
run on the belly
Come on,
food.
come
But
on.
actually, what we need to do is go back to basics. Go back to the old school.
Come on.
Some of the young people don't want to hear about the old
Yeah.
school.
Yeah.
But the old school was the good school. It was a school of preparation.
Come on.
And when you have preparation, you can handle anything.
Yeah.
But now we just want to just come so.
Come some.
Just
All in a relationship. Come on now.
More often than not, just come so.
Yes.
Come on
Yes.
now.
Yes.
Come on now. Oh, come on.
Hey.
Yes, you get
It's
it.
a relationship.
It's real.
Nobody
Real
don't
talk.
want to work on it.
No.
That's right.
If it hasn't got the 5 things that you see in a man, and then I have
And
5
woman.
things,
And
and woman,
Yes.
I'm talking on a man perspective.
Mhm.
I mean, a woman perspective
Mhm.
towards a man,
Mhm.
right? And if they haven't got 5 things,
Mhm.
after they have the conversation and the
Mm.
first date,
Mm.
and they don't see anything of the 5 things, bye.
Yeah, no chance.
Yeah.
Give nobody a chance.
Don't give these guys a chance. Men the same way.
Mm. Yes.
If they don't see woman with the 5 things,
Mhm.
they say, well, some of them say buy, take it and buy.
Yes.
Yes.
Take it, deceive
Yeah,
them.
well, yes.
Women, don't give it.
Don't give
Don't
it.
give it. Don't give it.
It's the truth.
And
It's the truth.
And
men,
men, don't give it to.
don't give it.
No, don't give it. Don't give it. No matter how much you make,
Don't give it.
Don't give it to her.
Well,
If she's begging.
Give me that's why Corona came, right? And it made everything stop. Yes. And alignment stop. Yes. But
Well.
well, how
it's
Corona
not
came,
right
but it
way.
never came my door.
This is it. This is it. We have to pray for grace.
Yeah.
Not for you.
Not for you.
I'm already covered, bag. I'm covered. Now, go on. We're going to ask you some questions before you lubricate your voice with the song. Okay, go on in there.
Oh, so you have to put on my high glass.
Mhm.
Oh, I can see it.
I know that one. I have it wrong in there.
Thank you, darling. Thank you, Melanie.
Yes, I did. Anyway.
You lot are hilarious.
Alright, I'll ask three.
Okay,
because I was gonna say.
No, you did it fair.
No. So, Yvonne, who is Yvonne? Tell us about yourself. Who is Yvonne Michelle? Tell us about you. You was born in Jubilee.
You know what? Everybody, just make yourself very comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah, because this is going to take all night. No, it's not really. Yvonne Michelle is a God-fearing woman.
Mm-hmm.
She is, I'm going to talk about myself in the third person. She is a mother, 3 awesome children, grown people. They're not children, they are big people. And a grandmother of 1.
Wow.
Yes, he has
You
just
look
gone.
good.
It's just gone.
Ah.
So yes. Yvonne Michelle is a go-getter. Life has not been easy.
No.
From the age of 11. So at the age of 11 my mother died, and that was a significant change in my life.
Yeah.
And so from there I learned the hard way to overcome and not to allow life's situations or life's curved balls to take me out. So I learned to get up at. And when the ball came my way, I learned to lick it with all of my might. And to score, if you know what I mean, if you know about baseball, and to score the 6s, and go as far and hit that ball as far as I could see and further beyond. So that pretty much makes up it pretty much makes up who I am. I'm very motivational. I always look for the solution in a problem, and that's where I'm. So there's not many things that knock me down. Today was a particularly difficult day. It's been a difficult day. But you know, it's about bouncing back. It's you know, I have in my house, in my back garden, I have a punch bag, and the punch bag has a spring at the bottom of it. And so when you punch it, it will either hit the ground, but it always comes back. And that, for me, is how I live my life. No matter how much something comes to hit me down, knock me down, disrupt my thinking patterns, to kind of take me off course, no matter what happens, I know that I will bounce back. And that is because of my faith. Yeah, my faith is the thing that holds me, that keeps me, and even though I am not the conventional believer or Christian, I'm not the church-going type of Christian anymore, my faith is so strong that, you know, anybody trouble me, they can't trouble me because I have to say in whom I believe. So that's very much who I am.
Wow. Okay, so you're a motivational speaker.
I am.
And you've done quite a few things. When you were younger, did you ever think you would do something like this?
When I was younger, I had this dream to go to America and sing on a really big stage, and it was always about singing or speaking or something like that. And so, and then, you know, life happens and you kind of like, sometimes it deters you, kind of get pictures in your mind, well, that's not going to happen. America's not going to happen. This place is not going to happen. And I think it's just through determination and opportunity, seeing the opportunities that come and grabbing them with both hands. I've had the opportunity, been to America several times, sang live at the Apollo twice. Do you know what I mean? I did really well, very successful there. So yeah, for me, if anyone is out there that has a dream, never give up on your dream, just go for it. You never know. You never know.
Well,
Don't give up on your dream.
When did you know you could sing?
Oh, Jesus, no. I didn't know that I could sing. I remember singing. It was about 22 years ago. So I'd been at church and sang in the Sunshine Band. Do you remember the Sunshine
Yes,
Band?
I remember.
Yes, I
Sunshine
sang
Band.
in the Sunshine Band. I was a ray of sunshine. They used to tell me, sit down. Sit down and stop talking. Stop touching my So at the so all of that was going on. My sisters sang in the choir, but I never really made the. Is it the choir echoes?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
right.
Right, you're really going
Yeah.
back. I was just born when that.
Well, they never give me any jobs. They told me to sit down and be quiet. You're just good for the sunshine, man. Sit down and smile. That's it. Right? And so it was. I sang at an event, and it was after my son died. And when I sang, because I used to sing, but not gospel, and that's where I always wanted to sing in the church. And it was a pastor that said to me, sing. It actually didn't ask me. You know, when you're at church and they just put you on the spot.
Yeah.
And it was an open event, and I was in a place of turmoil in my life. And this person said to me, "Oh, we're going to call him. Oh, he wants to come and sing." And it didn't go well.
Didn't you hate that when you went to church? They see you and they say, "Oh look, come on, give us a number."
Yeah, give us a rendition.
A rendition.
A rendition. And you're thinking, I come to see everybody else, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what happened. It was bad.
It wasn't good.
It wasn't good, and I cried.
Wow.
I cried during the song.
They thought it was the Holy Spirit.
You know when the pastor comes up and rubs it. Bless her, Lord. Bless her, Lord. Yeah. That was very embarrassing.
Oh, that's funny.
So, but you knew you could sing from what age then?
Well, I wanted to sing when I was young, and I always felt that I was put down. It wasn't like you can sing. It was just like be quiet kind of thing. So in my adult life, I did some other songs, things going out, and I thought, yeah, I'm all right. And then you meet people along the way, and then they're like, you know, I remember having a partner actually, and I sang at an event, and he said, "Oh, that person was amazing," and "Oh, that person was amazing," and he never ever mentioned it. It was like he just completely dismissed my singing, and I just thought I couldn't sing. I seriously thought I couldn't sing for a long time. But then, you know, other people say, "Oh, you've got a nice voice, you've got a nice voice." When I went into church properly, then I was given the opportunity to sing, and I started singing.
Wow.
It's done a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, started crying.
Okay, this question. What was the first song you ever sang?
Amazing Grace.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I sat and I cried. I so cried all the way through it. It was awful. But yeah.
You know what? That just brought back a memory for me. That when I was younger and I sang in the choir, and I would sometimes the words would just slip my mind. I may have sang the words how many times, but on that particular day, the words slipped my mind. So I just got to the Spirit. Hallelujah!
So you were pretending.
Yes, I am.
You're not free of God.
Wow, you are funny.
Well, they said confession is good for the soul.
Yeah.
But then I learned about improvisation.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
you make up the words as you go
That's
along.
right. Yes, you do. You should.
You
have
do.
that.
And you allow the Spirit to take over.
That's right.
That's it. Let out the spiritual.
Carry on.
Okay, so this is totally different. I see you have a chef show. I see you're on a chef show and you specialise in diabetics.
There's a chef on your show.
Sure.
Oh, and you
Oh God, you have the word
diabetic cooking.
Leave it to us then.
And how did you meet? And why did you cater for people with diabetes?
Diabetes. Let's Cook is on Thursday at 4 p.m. on my Facebook channel and on YouTube. And I met Lyndon Wissart about a year ago actually. It might have been about a year ago, and he came on my show, on my radio show at the time, to talk about his book and what he does. And his story just struck me because he turned his diagnosis of diabetes around in 105 days. And so because he did that, he became quite interesting, because I know that within our community, there is a massive struggle with diabetes. There's a massive struggle with high blood pressure, hypertension, and other related diseases. And so I thought it would be a good idea, especially in lockdown, to do something that caters, because at the beginning of lockdown, if you remember, they were talking about the African Caribbean community being at risk,
high risk,
of the additional things, because of the additional things that they may have.
Yes.
And some people I know have diabetes, have high blood pressure, all those things. So I thought, okay, it's a good idea. Lyndon was furloughed off work, or he wasn't working, and so we just came up with an idea. Let's do it, and it's gone from strength to strength, and it's helping people.
Yes,
it's
it
helping
is.
to change people's lives.
It is.
But we always say, we're not doctors, we're not medical people, but what we do understand is that you can change a lot if you change your diet.
Yes.
And it is about us taking back control of our lives, our body, our health. It's about us doing that, and so that's what the show is about. You don't really see me on the show. I kind of host it, and he does the cooking. So that's
It's a good show. I watch.
It is always.
Yeah.
Always.
You have so many strings in your bow. What's your next agenda?
World domination.
Without even moving my head. Well done, there you go. Yeah, I just think that, I think it's important that we all live to the highest expression of ourselves, right? Not the highest expression of anybody else or what everybody else thinks you should be. You should have to live to the highest expression of yourself and know yourself.
Yeah.
And I think that's the journey that I'm on. I do what I do, and if I push boundaries, I push boundaries. It's just what it is. That's it. Well done, Anisha.
So this will be your final question for now.
Okay.
When lockdown eases and fully over, what is the first thing that you would do close to normal?
You know what? This is the normal.
Wow.
This is it.
This is the normal.
So for me, it is doing as I do now, inspiring people and empowering them to be their best. And also, the one thing that I'm on right now is for us, especially the African and Caribbean community. I'm not discarding anyone else, but I am talking directly to my people. And my thing is us creating our own wealth.
Yes.
Creating income streams that pay us while we sleep. Being wise, being prudent with our money, and putting our money in places that it grows. So while you sleep, while I sleep, money is, you can just hear cha-ching, cha-ching going in your bank account. Because right about now, we own nothing.
Yeah.
Right?
That's so true.
And that's it, when you look at it globally, there's only small pockets where black people, brown people own things. And that's because we have been sleeping.
Yeah.
And we have been too relaxed and too ready to ask for handouts. Now, I do believe in the power of asking, but there is a greater source to ask from.
Yes.
Who never leaves or sees the righteous forsaken or their seed beg bread. We've begged for too long. So now is the time to take back authority, to take back our power and start to produce things for ourselves. That's where I'm at.
Absolutely.
That's where I'm at, and that's what my mindset is for lockdown, because this is not going to change. I don't believe it's going to change at all. Sorry to be very bad.
No, it's true.
We're going to get used to it and start doing things. What's in your hand? That
Yeah.
start today.
Oh, come on, girl. Come on,
heard
girl.
that.
Look at hands.
I just need a little keyboard behind us.
Yes.
Come on, David. Yes.
What's in your hand?
Yes. your hand.
Use what it, and I think our mindsets needs to change. In order for us to become, we need to have a different mindset.
Absolutely.
And
Because
so
it is,
as well.
and also to support each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
we haven't done that.
Because we don't like each other.
We don't.
And that's
For
sad.
what reason though?
Because it's embedded.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's been instilled. And we have to, this is what I'm saying, we have to take back control. We
Yeah.
have to take back our thinking
Yeah.
in order to say, this is my sister. You know, there's too much licky, too much licorice, too much bad mind. If somebody sees me doing well, they don't want to support.
No.
Because you're doing too well. Well, you look like you've got. You don't know what I've got.
Yeah.
No, it's true, because a few years ago, many years ago, I knew some people opened a Caribbean restaurant and takeaway. And the bad mouth, people just and it was our own people bad mouthing them, not supporting them, you know, saying their product was too expensive, but yet they've gone on the road and spent £25 on rubbish. Do you understand? So it was very, I just felt, why can't we support each other, build each other up?
Yeah.
So that when you've got yours, I'm supporting you as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
See, when Brother Joe or Sister Susan wins, we all win.
Exactly.
When they fail, we all fail.
Yeah.
And that's what we don't see.
That's
You
right.
know, we're supposed to be building each other. So I like the concept of the black pound and all of these things that we're trying to initiate now. I like those kinds of things, you know, but we have to, in our normal day-to-day business, have to be supportive of each other.
Yeah.
You know, and love one another truly. You can't, just because you've got a better weave, or your nails are nicer, or you drive a nicer car, or you know, or you've got a nice looking man, or something.
Yeah,
It's all
What is that
materialistic
about?
things then.
Surely now that we've gone through this whole 5 months, or how many months it's been of lockdown, where we've been restricted, where we've been stripped, everything's been stripped from us. Surely now we have a different mindset towards each other.
Yeah.
Surely now. And if the mindset is not changed, then only God can help.
Well, Maria Adam Thomas said, with you on that, sis, passive income has to be the next step.
Absolutely.
Sorry, I'm moving glasses.
I was trying to be bright.
Yeah, we do have to have passive income.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, you've got to think about what you have. What you have. And the thing is, people say, oh, I haven't got nothing. Oh, I don't do anything. Oh, I'm good on the computer.
That's a skill within itself.
That's a skill set. You know, it doesn't
Fear.
matter what you
Fear
think.
Fear is
And
a
that's
killer,
a
man.
killer thing in our community is fear.
And laziness.
And laziness.
Right? Because, you know, one of the things, fear is a big thing, but I also want to say laziness is another thing.
Yeah.
Because some of our people are just lazy.
And I also think that there's an unwillingness to invest in your own business. You
Yeah.
look for other people
Yes.
to invest
Invest
in
in
you
you.
when you don't invest in yourself.
Yeah.
And that's a key
Absolutely.
thing.
So true.
Yeah.
It's a true, if you can't invest in yourself, you
Yes.
expect no one else to
Exactly.
do it.
Come on now.
So we're gonna. No, we're not gonna ask Sherry yet.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want you to sing a song for us.
Well,
Yeah.
You
Just
can.
so?
So,
So we're gonna ask you
Where
to sing
are
something.
we singing?
you
So-
stand over there.
You can stand over there,
How
and
you
we're gonna
gonna
turn
do?
our camera
Camera on you.
on you.
When?
Right, camera.
You gotta stand in front of me.
You might need to help me. Because there's a song that's been on my spirit. Yeah.
I should use 2-1.
Just turn it around. Just turn it.
That's it.
So we're going to have that.
Oh.
She's in front of me.
we're gonna be over today, so we're just having fun. We're gonna jam over the hour.
Illy, you can put it over there.
Over where?
On the little table.
Do you know what, guys? I'm going to need you to just help me a little piece.
Yeah, then.
So, right? On the low key. What key is it? The C sharp or the C sharp? Okay. So I'm going to sing this song because of the day that I've had. And I know that many people are at their wits' end and are going through some stuff. And you know, when Grace asked me to come and do something, I had all like up tempo and like other kind of songs. But this is not the time for that. This is the time to touch people's hearts, because I know that there are people who are broken and have no hope and don't know where to turn. But there is a higher source. There is a God above, the creator of the universe, the creator of heaven and earth, that you can tap into, that you can trust, that's not going to be talking about you behind your back, that's not going to belittle you and make you feel less than who you are. But he will hold you in the palm of his hand and raise you up. So today I'm giving total praise. Ooh. I'm giving total praise. And I may shed a tear, but I want you to listen to the words. And you can listen to the voice if you want to, but listen to the words and let them encourage you, because your strength, your peace, your hope comes from the Lord. It doesn't come from the government. It doesn't come from what's going on. It doesn't come from the health people, but it comes from God. Okay?
Amen. Sing it.
In times of
It's all in God's hands.
Amen.
Wow.
So now we come to Cheryl Lucas.
Cheryl, look at us. Hello.
Hello, darling. Teddy.
So, yes. Do you want to start? Tell us about yourself.
Tell you about myself. Well, my Cheryl. I am a mother of one. I have a daughter, Georgia, who lives in Amsterdam. Who's an artist. I am a singer. I work in Riley's in the market, the Caribbean food.
Wow.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to big it up. I have been working as a singer, professional singer for many a year. Unlike you guys, I didn't really grow up. I went to church, but my church was all things bright.
Amen.
Yes, amen.
Yes.
Just like that.
Yes. So like school.
Like school. Yes.
Assembly.
Amen. That's amen.
Yes, like
Amen.
that.
Amen.
Church of England, Church of England and Methodist. So
Wow.
I say, there is a green hill far away.
Without a city wall. We have no rights to this song. We don't want to put us on.
No, so yeah. So I actually came back to church about 15 years ago.
Wow.
Right. So yeah. So I go to LCF in Luton. Yeah. So So my journey's been varied and stuff. So some of the songs that you guys sing, I was dropping in a word. You. I had to stare right back. Cough. I want to. Oh yeah, I can hold that note. Yes. So there's no pretending it's real. It's the real thing, you know. So we didn't all have the same churching, you know.
No.
So my father was in the Air Force, so I've lived all over the world, all over the place. So yeah.
There's a saying that says there's many roads to God.
Sorry, excuse me.
As long as you go towards them.
Yeah, that's right. So.
Sorry.
This feel like the Caribbean, isn't it? When you're passing along.
Yeah.
So, Sherry,
Yes.
you are a jazz singer.
Well,
When did you know you could sing?
Well, I sang from school. So
Was in the school choir.
school choir. My first public performance was Yellow Bird. I do remember that. Do you remember that song? You know it?
Sing it and
Sing
then we'll
it.
sing.
Yellow bird, a flying banana tree.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was called Yellow.
May your lady friend, may your livelihood, your very sad, makes me feel so bad. Yellow, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
looking at David. You can
I
I need to shout it live.
A younger life, that's what it is.
All right.
Yeah, but I took something. Yeah, that didn't have a lot to do with the school. Being the only black in the school, and
All
they
right.
wanted to inject a bit of culture, and that was what they found for me to say. But hey, it was something.
Yeah. They tried.
Yeah, so
They did. I remember in school, I was in a school choir,
yeah.
and they sang this song called "Who Is Sylvia," but they exactly, and but they changed Sylvia to Hildia. So they used to sing, "Who is Hildia? What is she? That
Anyway, yes.
Okay, who inspires you apart from us?
Apart from you guys. Apart from you.
Hello.
I'll tell you what inspires me actually. The women in my life, my mother, my grandmother had 14 children.
Whoa!
In Barbados.
Wow!
She cut cane, she was a little bitty thing like Yvonne.
Yes.
Um, 14 children. She lost them. She lived long enough to see her children travel the world and leave Barbados and go to Canada again. or make lives for themselves, which is amazing for her. And when I think about her journey, and then my mother's journey coming here with, around the Windrush period,
All right.
becoming a nurse,
Mm-hmm.
marrying my stepfather, because my stepfather was the one that brought me up,
Okay.
traveling the world, working all the time, they are strong women. You guys, but honestly,
Oh, yeah.
really,
Yeah, because
Everyone
Mama had
just-
10.
yeah, and they do it, and it is an amazing thing. And when you think about what our parents went through to get us to where we are here, then they are the women that inspire me. Everyday women that make their life. They don't think that they're heroes, but they are.
Yeah.
To raise us, to feed us, to clothe us, to inspire us with confidence in a country that's not initially our own.
Yeah.
And to make it strong enough to make our way through it. And navigate it. So that's really inspiring.
Lovely.
You worked at a Solid Steel and Tropical Entertainment, and what was that like?
Well, Solid Steel and Tropical Entertainment or an agency.
Oh.
They're actually an agency. So I didn't work after Solid Steel. I worked for many agencies. I worked for many agencies, and that was one of them. But they booked me, travel around the world.
Oh, wow. Are they still going?
I think they are.
I know they're
Yeah.
lockdown. but
In lockdown,
they're
yeah,
still there.
that's still a thing. But like I say, because I used to run a 12-piece band, so yeah. Shearer's Pizza Pub,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I've been there for.
Knightsbridge, yeah.
I think I'm trying to go for the longest residency ever, 36 years. I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is it like to sing there?
It's great. I mean,
Is that where you brought Yvonne on board?
yes.
And Hilda stood in for you one
Yes,
time.
that's right.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so
And the food is great.
It's
It's
great.
wonderful.
Yeah, it's
Are
great.
they
It's
feed
nice
you as
food.
well?
Yes, yes,
Lovely.
yes. Let you have a drink of water too. So I've been there a long time. 36 years. There's live music every night. And,
And it's
Jennifer
really
Phillips
silly.
is down there as well.
Yeah, I
And-
saw her on your feed.
Yeah, so so it's a great place to come, and there's not many places that you can go and get live music and hear great singers. For no entrance fee, just sit down and have a meal and just enjoy the evening. So yeah, that's what we are. It's great.
I noticed your worship team as a single now.
Well, it's not actually a single, but it's actually what happened is that what we've been doing during the lockdown is that we've got a really good tech team. So all the musicians have been recording and then they'd send it out to the singers and we put our individual bits on.
Yeah.
And then
That's how our church
yeah,
works as well.
yeah, that's right. And then they all put it together. But that particular song, people just seem to love it and connect with it. But then
Yeah.
lots of songs have come together. So yeah.
Oh, so you got involved too.
Oh yeah, because that's what I generally do.
And where can we purchase that?
You can't purchase it yet because it's not single. It's just for a video from the church.
Oh.
I think we're actually
You did say that.
Yeah, I did say that. You're not listening.
Yeah, no,
Wait, you're not listening. You're sticking to your script.
You have to do both.
I'm learning on the job.
You get there. You
I'm
will.
loving it, right?
Yeah. All right. What's next for you then, Cheryl?
What's
That's
next
all.
for me?
That's gone now.
That's one. Right. I'll tell you what's next for me is I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to be totally honest. I think a lot of people, the lockdown has kind of had to make you focus about what you're going to do. I'm older. I'm at the stage of my life where I want to work when I work, when I want to work, not because I have to work.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of us, I think that's what we should be aiming for. Because the other thing that we've learned during this lockdown is that tomorrow is not promised for a lot of people. And a lot of people are going, not necessarily from COVID, but very unexpectedly.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
yeah.
lost a friend.
Yeah.
We lost a friend yesterday.
Yeah.
Marcia, yeah. Marcia, that's my girlfriend.
Yeah.
I mean, girl.
Yeah, I met her to
Yeah.
play.
Oh,
yes,
I
yes.
became friend.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Yeah, because she's straight pointed.
I know.
Yeah.
Not another one. You
Not
know?
another one.
And
Yeah.
a little boy.
I know a little boy, Josh.
So sad.
It's sad when mothers go and leave us. It's never easy. It's not
Never easy.
But we just have to pray
You
for
have to go,
everybody.
yeah, you do, and you have to. And I tell you, I think, well, I'm praying that this will make every single person appreciate their relationships more, and actually make time to spend more time with each other. Because we get so bogged down with earning a dollar sometimes, and we forget to live.
When those who are over 50,
Yeah,
you might not need to be worried about
earning a
when they're going to retire.
Yeah,
People
yeah,
over 50,
yeah,
yes, that's what they're planning to do.
yeah.
So now, Cheryl.
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 Cheryl. Come and
Like
teacher.
Cheryl.
Oh, we're gonna ask you to sing.
Alright. Okay, I'm going to sing one of my favourite songs. It's a song, you may or may not know that I'm over there.
Alright.
So, this was sung at our wedding, which was also sung at our funeral, but I love this song. And I'd like some backup with this. Can I have some, How Great Is Our God?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Can I have some backup from you, from y'all?
Oh, yes.
Y'all!
Oh God.
And I,
Put me on
are you
there.
right with that, James?
No,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Yeah, bring me up.
And then I'm over there. I was trying to help Grace.
It's going over.
It's stuck.
Oh, I don't have another.
Right, because what it is.
Grace's phone.
Oh gosh, Kareem.
Welcome. Let's just turn you around.
Just hold it.
So, can you see so?
So, yeah, I can. Thank you. So, when you're at home, sing along with this.
Is that
It's
right,
such
Drew?
an amazing song. I love the lyrics. It's a song for good times and bad times, for all times.
Yeah.
The splendor of the King, clothed in majesty, let all the earth rejoice, let all the earth rejoice. He wraps himself in light, and darkness tries to hide, and trembles at his voice, and trembles at his voice. How great is our God? Sing with me, how great is our God? Oh, we'll see how great is our God. Age to age, and age to age, He stands, and time is in His hands, beginning and the end, beginning and the end. The God and three Father, Spirit, Son, the Lion and the Lamb, the Lion and the Lamb. Sing how great is our God. Sing with me, how great is our God. Oh, see how great is our God. You're the name above all names. You are worthy of all praise. And my heart will sing, how great
Amen. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Oh yes, church tonight.
We're getting ready to go. But we've had a wonderful evening.
Sorry, we've got to bring you back.
Yeah. Bring us back.
David! David's the man! That's what you call a man with keys.
Lovely, lovely.
Lovely man, lovely man.
Remember David.
Yes. You have to remember David.
Because
It's
you
in
know
the
what?
Bible.
You have to be ready
Yeah.
in and out of season.
That's right.
Because we were coming with backing tracks.
Yeah.
And because of the day,
Yes.
I just couldn't sing the songs that I had planned
Yeah.
in my head.
Yeah.
And I called David and I said, can you come? And even though he was busy, he changed up his schedule and he come. So bless us with the keys.
Yes. Thank you.
So I want to appreciate David today.
Thank you
Really
for coming
do.
on our
Yeah.
show. Thank you. Well, in the future, this is going to be like in this area. We're going to have live bands with a little bit of an audience as well. So if you're free, David, we'll put you on our list. Amen. And, you know. So we're going. I want you all to give it up for Yvonne Michelle. Carol Lucas. For David Jr.
And can I just say that tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock,
Oh, yes.
we have morning inspiration.
Yes.
For those
Yes.
of you who need a power boost of inspiration, motivation, and empowerment, and to transform your life, do join me 9 a.m. sharp on Facebook and also on YouTube.
Yeah, it's been tremendous.
Very good.
Really,
I watch every morning.
Yes. Yes.
May not be
Very
for long, but I watch.
No, but it's very inspiring.
Yes.
And last week I was very glued. Very, very
Money
glued.
week. It was Money Week last
Yes.
week.
Maybe
That's
that's
the
why I
other
was
reason.
glued.
Money
Maybe that's
week.
because it was money week.
But every week is
But
Money Week.
yes.
Because if you apply the
Yes.
principles,
Yes.
you will make money.
Come on
It
now.
was really, really. I mean, all the weeks. I've been on all the weeks, not every day, all the weeks. But last week I was on every day, and just want to support her, support Yvonne,
We gotta
support
support
each
each
other.
other.
Thank you.
Fire,
to the people who listen to this show, there's a little preacher woman inside.
Come on now.
And she's trying to get out.
Come on.
Let her out. Let her
Let
out.
her out.
She's a big preacher woman. Yes, come right.
She's not little. She's not little no more. She's big.
Big preacher woman.
Yes.
It's
so-
been said.
Yes.
Yeah, one day.
Come on, come
One
on.
day she'll be on the pulpit.
Yes.
Again, a bigger
Yes,
pulpit.
come on.
Come on.
Yes.
Take her.
Go, let it go.
Take a grip, another grip, hold fast and never let go. No matter what the people of the world may say, hold fast and never let go. Oh, take a grip, my brother, take a grip, another grip, hold fast and never let go. No matter what the people of the world may say, hold fast and never let go.
We just have to do it. Music is fun.
Come on now.
Music is fun.
Music's like laughter.
It is.
We need it.
And lock out.
Well, you know, don't forget 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Yes.
Don't forget morning inspiration and tomorrow evening.
Oh yes, I forgot about
Let me
that.
just say to you, do you think that men and women, a man and a woman, can be best friends without any
looking.
other
Yes, yes, I have enough of
I'm
them.
one with one, and it's 2 years going.
Yeah.
That's not long. That is quite long.
best friends?
Yeah.
Can you be best friends? Because there is we're going to open and expand that conversation. There's more to that. There's a caveat to that. But we want to know what's your opinion. Join at 10 o'clock tomorrow, 10 till midnight, and then don't change. Because clearly, did you see the post I did 4 years ago, and it's still the same
You
thing?
see what I
Don't
mean?
change. Oh, they're saying that don't change them spot. But that's both men and women. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna log off. I'll see you in the morning, 9 o'clock.
Bye.
Say bye, guys. Say
Bye.